On June 1st of 1948, the 133rd Air Control and Warning Squadron was established of the Iowa Air National Guard with its headquarters at Eno Airport in Fort Dodge, Iowa. The unit had two detachments, one located at Sibley and the other in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The unit was supplied with hand-me-down radar communications equipment from World War II. Soon after the squadron was established, the detachment in Sibley would be reorganized and reallocated to the Army National Guard in 1949. Following the North Korean invasion of South Korea, the young squadron was called into active duty service in 1951. During the massive call-up, nearly 80% of the Air National Guard was activated. Iowa Air Guard members from Fort Dodge joined others from Des Moines and Sioux City during the activation, where they eventually made their way to Alexandria Air Force Base in Louisiana. A few years later, in November of 1953, the unit was reorganized and redesignated as the 133rd Air Control and Warning Flight. The detachment in Cedar Rapids would permanently relocate to Fort Dodge following the completion of the unit's armory building in 1959. Through the next half-century, the unit's mission would continue to evolve. The 133rd would serve missions worldwide, including battle management, aerial refueling, early warning, homeland defense, counter-drug operations, and protection of the President of the United States. As the mission evolved, so did their equipment. Airmen of the unit saw the transition from analog to digital to Internet Protocol communications technologies. With the mission changing, the unit's designation also changed, first becoming a Tactical Control Squadron in 1971. The unit was then redesignated as a Forward Air Control Flight in 1976, and then back to a Tactical Control Squadron in 1989, which remained until 2002. For the past 20 years, the unit has been training, working, and deploying as the nation's only Air National Guard Test Squadron. Following the events of September 11, 2001, the unit worked with the Air Control Squadron community to broaden the scope of the United States ring of radar coverage to encompass all of the continental United States. As the global war on terror ramped up, so did the mission of the 133rd Test Squadron. The need for communications and information security expanded, as did the United States defense strategies. The unique mission set for the 133rd has been to provide and maintain a technological edge in the military sphere. The unit now performs about 30 tests per year, consisting of multi-week operations to test and refine experimental equipment for Air Force use. 133rd Airmen are routinely called upon to augment other units as subject matter experts and qualified operators. The squadron has been instrumental in the testing of new equipment and new technologies, to include cross-continental control of area refueling missions, the testing of flight simulation equipment for the Distributed Training Operations Center, and next-generation command and control systems.